What's going on, guys? It's Money Corbett here, and I'm here on the game Vigor, whatever you want to call it. And recently there's been some changes. Let's take a walk here. Let's take a walk here. Recently there's been some changes to weapons, and I'm not gonna sit here and lollygag and talk too much. We're just gonna get straight into it. We're gonna start with the two main weapons that you usually see and encounter. We're gonna start with the bugle, and then we're gonna move on to the VZ, and I got the SW here and the combat magnum. First, we're gonna start with the bugle. I've done my testing. I've done my fair share of testing to see what's going on here, and I can definitely tell you that the recoil pattern over all fire modes for this weapon have been drastically reduced. And when I mean drastically, I mean like drastically. Like this gun is not moving in full auto. It's not moving in single fire. It's hardly moving in single fire. Like, I'm not controlling this. I'm tap firing this. Tap firing. Full auto. This thing's going nowhere. Recoil pattern's easy to control. It is now a better and more viable weapon. It's more friendly to newer players now. Before this, the recoil pattern for the bugle sent you straight up. You would have to pull down immediately to even control full auto recoil. Now it's a beam. It's up and to the right and then back center. It's a beam. That's pretty much it that I've gotten for the bugle so far. But it has been buffed. The recoil pattern has been buffed all across all modes. Now it's time for the most notable recoil that I have seen yet for the VC. So the recoil ADS, there has been some recoil ADS reduction, plus there was a recoil pattern change. Beforehand, the VZ recoil, the VZ's recoil pattern was unpredictable, uncontrollable, and mainly to be used close range when you're on full auto, and mid range if you're on single fire. Now it's upward, downward, restabilize halfway through the clip. I have no clue where this came from. Like, upward, downward, restabilize halfway through the clip. What in the world? The VZ is now a viable weapon. It's now a more noob-friendlier weapon. Upward, downward, restabilizes through the clip. Upward, downward, restabilizes through the clip. Like, it's now a decent weapon. Upward, downward, restabilizes through the clip. Like, back before it was, I'm gonna try and like imitate what the recoil pattern looked like beforehand. Legitimately, like, this is no kidding. It looked just like that when you were ADS and you were shooting full auto with the VZ. There was no controlling it unless you were tap firing and, you know, trying to get that headshot off on an enemy. Those are the two things that I've definitely noticed with the VZ, and it's now a lot more noob friendly, a lot more viable weapon. Like, from the knee, it's now just slapping. Let's reset it one more time, and these aren't all the patch notes. I'm not going over all the patch notes tonight. I'm getting a little bit tired. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll drop another video for y'all tomorrow. Let's get me up to 10 likes. Give me up to 10 likes, and I'll drop the rest of these weapon buffs and nerfs that you should know about, and I'll drop an honorable mention video if you can get this video to 20 likes. All right, now I brought the combat magnum as an example here. So when you shoot the combat magnum, there's an exaggeration of the actual recoil itself. And as far as I've been playing this, the SW had the same exaggeration, where you would shoot, the gun would go upwards, and then it slowly go back down towards the target, its intended target. Let's reset it. I'll show you again. You shoot, the weapon goes upward, and goes down back towards its intended target. But with the VZ or the SW, with the SWSH-69, you shoot it. Takes way less time to get back to its target. So the overall exaggeration for the overall exaggeration ADS has been reducted. So when you shoot, it will take less time to get those follow-up shots. This is not me pulling it. I'm letting the trigger do its thing. It goes right back to where it needs to be. It's not as exaggerated as the Combat Magnum. The Combat Magnum, when you shoot it, it goes high up, down, high up, down. When you shoot the SW, it goes up, down, up, down, up, down. Easier for those follow-up shots. Alright, that's all I got for y'all right now. You run this video up to 20 likes, drop a couple subs if you feel like it. I'm not forcing you. And I have the rest of these patch notes right here, and some of these weapons are going to be the new meta. Now I'm gonna let everyone know. There's some weapons that have been nerfed, there's some weapons that have been buffed, and there's some honorable mentions with some weapons. I've been playing this game for about 5-6 months now, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy that they make weapon buffs on the daily. And I'm going to let you guys in on what's going on, because the recoil patterns and stuff change all the time. For you newer players that are coming in and you're playing and you don't understand what's happening, they're making it a lot more friendlier for you guys to come in with your white level, blue level, green level weapons and be able to go inside an encounter, and if someone gets aggressive towards you, you're going to be able to hit your shots. You're going to be able to land your shots, because there's a lot of recoil reduction. Hey, it's Money Corbett signing out. I love you guys. Run this video up.